Mihajlović and Malešević. Side by side on court, they're formidable. World champions, European champions and Olympic medalists. Branki and Tijana, side by side off the court, they're just as formidable. They've become incredible friends with amazing stories. So I called them to check in, take a trip down memory lane and see how they're passing the time. Branci, Tijana, hello, can you hear me?
Ciao, we can hear you.
Excellent news. Right, I think I might be in a little bit of trouble today because when you two are together, you are usually, well, troublemakers. Would you say that's fair?
I agree with you.
Totally.
Right, well...
So sorry for you today.
Oh, don't feel sorry for me. So we'll start with you, Branci. Are you doing okay?
Yes, I'm trying actually. You know, it's been a while now, already 4 weeks that we are in this situation, and for us it's not easy because we are not used to this. I'd say not doing too much of volleyball, too much of sport, but you know, maybe sometimes it's good to take some rest and try to think about other things and try to find yourself in some other.
And Tijana, I mean, where in the world are you now? Because you were stuck in a hotel for a little while, weren't you?
Yeah, I had an interesting couple of days. I mean, weeks. I was in Indonesia this season, and suddenly they stopped it. And then our country was also locked down, so there was no way for me to come back. And I was there in hotel for more than 2 weeks. And then finally we found a solution to come back, and then we came back. And in Serbia, it's like, if you come, you have to be 28 days in isolation, 28 days. So yeah, I'm here, countryside in my village. So yeah, I'm enjoying in nature a little bit now.
You're still in Istanbul, are you, Branci?
Yes, I'm still in Istanbul. We are waiting for the news, you know, to see if the season continues or they will finish it. But I think there is a big chance that maybe soon I will go back home, let's say like that. And yes.
Oh, sorry, bit of a delay. I'm just really pleased to talk to you both at the same time because obviously you played together so much for the Serbian national team, but you guys were roommates.
Yeah, we are roommates from the time she came in national team, actually. She made me some troubles and then, yeah.
So you had to take her under your wing, did you?
Yeah, but before she came in national team, we were playing together in Volley-ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in Zurich. And
From
then there we met. Yeah.
2010 and now. Yes, yeah, it's a bit
and
long
after
history.
That, she joined national team.
So whose idea was it to be roommates for national team then, or did it just kind of make sense because you were playing together?
You know how it goes. I tell.
Sorry, let's go with Branci. I need to start addressing questions to you.
Okay. You want to listen again?
Okay, I want to listen. Tijana, go. Tijana, tell us, and then Branci, you get the right to reply.
We knew that she will come, you know, one day to join us. Mm-hmm. And these days we had some free days, you know, we didn't have practice and everything. So normally we had to be in Belgrade, but, you know, you always try to escape. And then I went my hometown. It's like 3 hours far from Belgrade. And of course, you don't say coach about these things. And then in this period, she came and then, okay, what happened? Coach asked her, with who do you want to be in a room? And she said, with Tijana. And he was like, okay, let's go. And they went in the lobby, and then he was asking from the people, you know, which room is Tijana? You know, what's her number? And they were like, there is no Tijana here. He was like, how, you know, that's not possible. She should be here, you know, even though we don't have practice. She has to be here, you know. And then he figured out that I went home.
And me? Where is she? Like, I don't know.
And then
the story after that, she told me and she was like, are you crazy? What are you doing? I'm like, I just came. I don't know the rules. I don't know anything. It was funny.
Did you get in trouble for that, or?
Of course, she gets in the trouble.
So
Yeah, I
we
get
didn't
it.
start good, but okay, in the end, our relation was better, yeah.
I think you just muted your microphone a second there, Tijana. We'll wait for you to get back. Where's she gone?
Tijana village side. You should understand.
What's brilliant about this is it's frozen on an amazing face that I'm going to have to put on Instagram for everybody to see. She's just like...
But where is she?
Oh, I don't know. She'll be back in a minute. It sounds like you guys, though, have got like an amazing relationship. Sounds like you're really close friends.
Yes, we are close. We are. She's one of my best friends for sure, definitely. And there is so much history between us, you know. And we are just difficult time when we were even younger, and, you know, staying in national team, staying in one room all the time, you know. Even in that period, it was not boring for us, really. And I'm so happy to have her in my life, really.
Oh, that's amazing. Do you think the fact that you all get on so well, because I remember like the video diaries that you guys did. She's back.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't apologise. Branchi was just saying how much she loves you and she's glad that she's a part of your life. Would you say that?
But now she's back, so I cannot say any nice and kind things anymore.
I know you.
Do you think... go on.
Sorry, police is calling, you know, to check you. They are tracking your phone, and then they wanna, every day 2 or 3 times they're calling you to see if you're on your address where you apply, where you're gonna spend, you know, these 28 days. So they are tracking you and they wanna see. So that's why I have to answer. Sorry.
No way. No. So is that what happened then? The police called you?
Yeah.
Oh wow. So the thing is, though, if they call you and they're like, "Where are you?" Could you not just tell them you're at home, but really you're somewhere else? I wouldn't encourage that, by the way. But do they sort of knock on your door?
They track your phone, you know, mobile phone. They track, and also there are people who have, you know, this kind from the phone that stays in home. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know what's the name. Branki. Fix me.
Tijana, what are you really looking forward to when life gets back to normal?
I don't know.
Seeing me.
Yes, there it is.
Say it.
Good one. No, but it's true. Normally, I really like nature, and every time when I have free time, I'm running out, you know, of Belgrade and big cities and trying to enjoy the nature. So now I have this chance, but after this, a little bit of Belgrade and seeing Branki and all our friends, you know, I really miss them.
Nightlife.
So nightlife, Francie, is that what you're looking forward to? Getting back to the club?
Actually, now I think we are getting a little bit older, and now we don't do so much clubbing. Actually, it's like a typical Serbian restaurant. We would call it kafana, and we have some place that we like everybody to go, and it's usually in open, you know, outside. So with the Serbian live music, and this is the place where we like to stay.
So what's the Serbian music that I should add to my playlist then?
Oh. Ask Branki. She's the DJ before we go anywhere.
I will send you the playlist when we go to the restaurant.
Oh, please do. Serbian music sounds like it'd be right up my street. Right, so...
Have you ever been in Serbia? Sorry.
Yes, I went to... please tell me I've got this right. Novi Sad? Is that Serbia?
Yeah, it's good.
So I went to do a Champions League game in Novi Sad, and it was great. Just I was only there for just over a day, but when I wasn't at the game, just spent the whole time walking around and sort of experiencing the city. So didn't go to restaurants or clubs, but just tried to cover as much as I could to see it and experience it. And I've got a friend in London who's Serbian actually, and he's like, "Mate, I'll take you to the motherland. You've got to come there with me." So, where are the hotspots? Where are the hotspots I should tick off then? Where are the places I should visit in Serbia?
Tijana, tell him. It was one actually funny story. 2018, because I mean she's not from Belgrade. I'm not from Belgrade. Mm-hmm. It's a big city actually. I'm from Bosnia. It doesn't matter. And I get injured. I had a surgery in 2018, my knee. So during this time, I couldn't practice with the team. You know, I had my special treatment, and so I could visit some more places and to see some new restaurants. And in the city of the center, I said to her, Tiana, in this street, you have this, you have this, you have. She's like, how is this possible? In 2 months and you know everything. This surgery for you was the best idea. Like, she was joking all the time. And she was like calling to me, do you know? Go.
Yeah, like it was crazy. I was like, I was like wondering, where could I find this? She was like, hey, this is the street. And she sent me the name. I was like, you never, in the history, she was like, some monument, there was like our point for
meeting point.
Yeah, meeting point or something. Yeah. And then she was like, this street or this street. And I was like, Branki, come on, where is that? And she was like, ha ha ha. I'm like, please, no. She knew everything.
Just come.
I would suggest you to come to my city, on the west part of Serbia. There is mountains, rivers, lakes, more nature where you can enjoy. Not Belgrade. Belgrade, it's nice for nightlife, but depends what kind of the person you are.
Is there anywhere in Serbia where you can ski?
Yeah, next to my city. It's like
okay.
Koponik or Tornik. Many places.
Amazing. All right, I'll come there to ski then. We've got a deal. So I've been spending this time inside and I've been thinking about like happy memories and things that make me happy. And a lot of those have come through sport. So I wanted to show you guys a video. And while it plays, I just want you to talk about it and tell me your memories of it and how it makes you feel.
No,
this was my set.
Yeah.
My set, Tijana.
Of course.
To you.
I only pass your sets, from the setter, it's like very hard. No, it was crazy.
So when the tournament started in 2017, were you expecting to win the gold medal?
No, not at all.
No.
My first, but I think the first was like, because 2017 we had some injury, like really not in a good physical state, like condition, yeah. We had like 3-4 players, just like every three days they would get injured, ankles, pain, knees, everything. So we went there also a little bit maybe unprepared, but it was amazing because also in the group game we lost I think 1 set, and in total tournament 2 sets or 1 set, I don't remember. So we didn't expect, but we just try to reach the goal. So sometimes turns to be good, but you have to work very hard, because not every time this you will be lucky enough to be a champion,
Like she said, I remember the coach, his fitness coach, he was so afraid, like, you're not in good, physical condition, we have problems, how it's gonna look, la la la. And we're like,
yes, we were
relaxed, when the time comes, we'll be ready. We were like more relaxed than they are. Because, coaches, they can see from the side that it's not our best form. They know us really well. Mm-hmm. But at the end, like Branki said, like, I think it was game by game. We were like playing better, and then, yeah.
And Branki, what's that moment like when the ball hits the floor and it's match point and you're the champion of whatever tournament it is? Let's use that one, the European Championship. That moment there, I love watching that, whether I'm working as a commentator or I'm there as a fan, when like the person who hits the winning shot, like their teammates crowd around them, then the bench empties, then the coach dives on the floor. But from the playing perspective, I want to hear from both of you with this. What is that special moment like to experience?
Actually, don't get me wrong. Of course, 2017 we became for the second time European Championship, but my feelings and that connects me more, it was like, for example, Olympic Games, especially this semi-final game, also in Japan, World Championship, and also last year European Championship in Turkey. It was amazing. But let's say Olympic Games semi-final against USA, this was like the team, everybody were crazy. You cannot imagine that. You cannot imagine this feeling. in the locker room, after in the bus, on the way to our rooms. It was, I don't know, like
there was one point against United States in fifth set. We were always speaking about that. There was like, I think 13-12 or 12-12 or something. It was end of the fifth set, and then the setter, she said pipe, and our middle blocker, she went to position 4 to block, and I was on a slide, and there was no block for pipe. And Branki, she was back, and she was always saying, you know, I see her, you know, without block, but I can't be sound like this. Hit me. And then she made a mistake. Yeah, she spiked in the net, and like, yeah, this is the moment, you know, that you cannot, you know, forget, and what like makes you, you know, turn the game in your favor. You know, you win after this.
So
yeah,
for you as well, then, Tijana, that is the one match above all matches that really sticks with you.
Yeah, for me, yeah, it was like first Olympic Games. Also, it's really special feeling for me. Special competition, you know, Olympic Games are different than any other because of the way, you know, everybody are on the same place, same conditions. Every second day you're playing game, and so on and so on. Not so many chances for you, you know, to get a good place. And it was really special. Also, first medal in history for us, for our national team from the Olympic Games and everything. Yeah, for me, this was the you know, game to remember.
Yeah, the two of you have been a part of many historical moments for the national team, and that's hopefully something that'll live with you forever. I also find it fascinating that you have played tens of thousands of points over your careers, whether it's like club teams, European teams, national teams, whatever, but you still remember every now and then like one individual point that really stands out, like you described that one there.
This is actually good point of view, and it sticks in your head. Also, a few days ago I sent to teacher some Instagram photo. It was photo or video, I don't remember anyone. I said I remember exactly the set, the point against who we played, and it's amazing, you know. And as you said, it's not like about me personally scoring, making points. It's like in that moment what we did for the team, you know. Everybody are like playing for each other. I mean, it should be like this, but sometimes, of course, it's not always possible. But I don't know, it was the same idea of every player, you know. That's why I think we are also successful in the last, I don't know, 5 years, 5-6 years. We are making really good results.
So this is true. We have really good, you know, connection and really good atmosphere in national team. It was like a really good group of people, and that's what she said made us
stronger,
know,
let's say.
in this last, yeah.
Well, I want to
you know, it's this small difference that makes makes difference from other teams and your team, you know. Like sometimes, you know, it's like about this much, you win or you lose, and you know, this helped us a lot.
Well, I wanted to talk to you about the team ethic, actually, because again, I've been digging around on YouTube, and I saw this this old video diary that you guys made, and you can just tell that it's a really close-knit team. So what was going on here?
Oh my God, yeah, I forgot about this. They gave us, you know, this camera to film like our team one day, and I had this. Oh my God, I had this. Oh yeah, I forgot about this totally. Oh my God, this was in Azerbaijan. Yeah.
It's Azerbaijan, really. You know, actually, the fun part is also Tijana and me personally. We don't like that much, you know. Let's say so this putting everything on social media and giving so much interviews or video like this. She was doing these kind of things. It's true, but you know, in the end, we somehow managed to look good, you know. Actually, I'm trying every time to not be part of it. I don't know why, because it's just not my way. Also, she doesn't like, but this one looked very good, yeah.
I remember this when we were jumping on a bed. Oh my God. I forget about this.
I tell you what, that hotel looked nice though. Crikey, they
Oh,
looked
this
after
was
you.
the best hotel.
That was in.
But you know what? What's the funny thing? Always, Branky and me, our room is at the end of the hall. We have to walk 15 meters to get. It's the 8th floor. It's end of the hall. It's 8th floor. It's end of the hall. And it's like no, again we have to walk with this suitcase and pushing and everything.
Japanese room was the best in World Championship.
Crazy. It was the smallest room ever. You cannot imagine. We put our suitcase out of there. There is no place for the suitcase.
What?
It's not possible.
Japan, still
World Championship.
Goodness me. Oh, amazing. So
and final.
So it's not always glitz and glamour then, but we just so happened to see the one where you were in the penthouse. Well, let's talk about that World Championship then, because Tijana, am I correct in thinking have you called it a day with the national team now?
I didn't call, officially, like to say, hey, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
But last year, at the end of the season, I played in Italy.
Mm-hmm.
From January till end of the season. I called Terza, our coach, and we were speaking about everything, and I told him that I need some personal time, like some time for myself, and for my private life and everything. And he said, okay, we made a deal to not say like it's over. Maybe let's see how I'm gonna feel, during this season and everything. So. It was kind of open, but at the end, I think I'm finished with national team normally. But he understood, everything. And at the other hand, our national team has so many outside hitters, good ones who can, play with Branky, and I didn't, leave the team like without no chance, but how to say, without options, so
Mm-hmm.
It was good for me, good time for me to step out. There is so many other players, who were playing actually also in the World Championship and the other competitions. So
And I suppose when you look at a list of achievements, Olympic medal, World Championships, multiple European golds, that's not a bad legacy to leave. Brancy, what about the Olympics then? Surely that's something that you'll have on your radar. I mean, I'm not writing off Tijana thinking, actually, I might have one more go at it in 2021. But Brancy, what do you think of the Olympics moving now? Do you think that's going to play to your strengths? Are you really excited about Tokyo? Sort of, where are you at with it?
I mean, I was prepared, of course, like all of us, to play Olympic Games in August, but mm-hmm. Sometimes in the life we see that you cannot plan everything because some things happen that you don't expect. So I'm okay with this, and like there is nothing to do. I think it's the best possible thing to do, to just move it, because now in this situation, sport is definitely not in the first place. We have to take care about our health also for other people, especially older people who can get sick easily, so it's like this, just accepting some things. Also, for sure, it will be a problem because next year we have European Championship, so I don't know how they will manage it, everything, to put just in 1 year in few months, it will be for sure difficult for the players to prepare for both competition, so just it's still far away, so thinking positive, and let's see.
Could Serbia medal again in Tokyo?
What a question, come on.
Hey, I tee them up, you knock them out of the park. Can they do it?
One story, because in 2006, first medal for Serbia was in Japan, also World Championship, bronze medal, right? Yes. And after that, 2018, we became champions in Japan World Championship. So we now like to say that Japan is actually lucky place for us, and every time we go there we make something. So this is the idea of us, and definitely we actually it's not a secret that we want to achieve everything, like becoming European, world and Olympic champion would be for sure for all of us big success and achievement.
Quite right. Okay, shall we play a game?
Okay.
Okay. Right then, this is called Mrs. and Mrs. So I'm going to ask. Yeah, I know. So Branci, if you and Tijana, if you think it's you, just point at yourself. But if you think it's the other person, like point up or down. Okay. Let's play. Let's play Mrs. and Mrs. So going back to the old nightclub days, who's the best dancer?
Brankica's sister is the best. She has the dancing,
True.
Okay.
But you have to say that I'm always the first one who brings the team go up, right?
That's true.
That's why I said me.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Next.
Yeah. Just point
Petra,
out.
my sister. Then. Okay.
Okay. Who's got the best fashion?
Best friend.
Okay. Who eats the most?
Both, yeah. I think both.
That's true.
But
yeah.
Okay.
But
yeah, I will be honest.
Who loves being on camera the most?
Ooh.
No. Why are you saying that?
You cannot imagine this. We are in the room and I'm sitting alone all day and she's doing this. She takes the camera and I say, what are you doing? I'm just checking my stuff. And for like 1 hour, 2 hours. It's like that, yeah.
It was before, be honest. It was like 5 years ago when we were young, wild and free.
Who is the loudest?
Oh. Both. Cannot say. Why you're saying me?
You have to choose.
I don't know why I'm saying you, but I don't know what you will say. You say I don't know.
No, I can say okay. I'm from the mountain, so we say people from the mountain like to scream and talk loud. So let's say me.
That's why.
Who's the best singer?
Oh, Branki.
Me?
Branki. She's DJ. She likes to sing.
Okay. Yes. I mean, I'm bad, but I like.
Great.
If you okay, then me.
Who's got the most? Who is the best driver?
Me for sure because he's driving
bicycle.
Crazy. Me because she's crazy driver. You know, it's like this. You know, like we are sometimes I go in the car with her, and then the car is in front of us, and I say, "Can you stop like?" half 1 meter distance between two cars, and she's like, no, I still have space, and this starts to beep. I'm like, Tijana, come on, yeah, please. It's true. Oh, okay, park there, no problem. And
but
then she hits
I never hit the car.
Yeah, never.
That's true.
Something. That's why I say me better.
Oh, okay. This is a brilliant game. I'm so glad we played this game. This is so cool. I'm so glad we're getting to have this chat, guys. It's so lovely to like experience your friendship firsthand. And one of the things that I find amazing about the pair of you is the fact that like you have seen the world through volleyball. So as you said, Tijana, you've just got back from Indonesia, and you know you've won the championship out in Brazil, Branci. We'll start with you actually, Branci. Do you think it's important? Are you okay? The thing is, you keep coughing, so I'm really worried that you've actually got coronavirus. So can you just like?
No. But it's cold outside. It was snowing yesterday here.
Is it?
And yeah, it's like cold. That's why I'm coughing. It's okay. I'm good.
It's me. Hang on.
This is her. This is sign from her to say, "Come on, finish this."
Okay. All right. I'll get it over with. But I've got a hat and a scarf you can borrow in the meantime.
Oh, good. Thank you.
No, but do you think it's important for young players, if they get the chance, to just pack a bag, go see the world, go play for a team that's in a different country, and just find out about yourself somewhere else?
There you go.
I mean, because I left my home like very young. I was 17, 18, you know, in that period for me, it was very, very difficult, you know, going to the other city, other country, meeting some players. I was crying a lot, you know, but year by year, I get, you know, stronger, and I would not change anything that happened in the past, because really volleyball gave me so much, because probably if I'm not a volleyball player, I will not have this chance to travel so much, to also get to see other cultures, you know, also to change myself in a way of the thinking, to meet some good friends that I have now thanks to the volleyball. So this way for me was good, you know. Also, it can be that volleyball, it's a difficult, it's not an easy thing. People, they like to say, oh, it's okay, you just hit the ball, you play this, but you love this. Of course, we love, but no, sometimes we have these days when it's not so easy to go every day, you know, push yourself. The things are not going well, so, you know, but in the general, I like that I became this. So I'm not regretting.
You should present this to the young kids, you know, to see this, you know, your wonderful speech.
It's true, because in the younger generation,
it's true. I'm joking now a little bit.
Expect to play in the best teams. They think they are the best from 20. They think just coming on the court it's enough, and actually the hard work is then they need to put, you know, every day, constantly. And even when you have a success, even that you have to work even more. So it's like,
that's true. I think generations now are a little bit different, you know. They want some big things to achieve over the night, and that's not possible, you know. You need time to work for it. It's not instant, and everything today is like instant. And
it's not instant, and it's not Instagram.
No, it is neither of those things. And well, would you agree with what Branchi said then, Tijana? Would you say that, you know, moving to different countries and meeting different people, that sort of made you not just into a great player, but a kind of more rounded person as well?
Totally, I totally agree. And I think also this helped so much our national team, you know, because every player from our national team, they went out, you know, very young to play. So you play with so many, you know, the players from the other countries you play against, and then you know their way of the game, their way of thinking and everything. So when you come to play against them, when you are in national team, it's easier, you know, to adapt, you know what you can expect. And this actually helped us a lot, you know, I think, my opinion.
I think your records speak for themselves, you know. You put your medals on the table. It's pretty impressive, isn't it, with the national team, but also with your club achievements too. Right then, you're outside in the cold. I think that is a lovely place to end it. Thank you so much for chatting to me. You have cheered me up so much. It's been so lovely to like get the energy from your friendship, and I can't wait till this is all over and we can go back to doing what we love to do, and hopefully we'll get to catch up soon enough. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay home.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for having us. It was great.
Hey, it was my pleasure. Ciao, ciao, ciao.
Enjoy.
Just imagine wearing your country's flag on your chest, travelling the world, winning European championships, winning Olympic medals, but being able to do it with your best friend as well. Absolutely amazing. Branchi, Tijana, we salute you, and we wish you many, many successes, and of course, good health moving forward. Same goes for you guys as well. Hope you're still in good health. Hope you're still looking after yourselves, and remember, check in with friends and family. I say the same things every time, but I mean them more now than ever. If we're going to get through this, we've got to get through it together. And at the CEV, we're helping you to do that. Make sure you check in with us on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, and help us all to pass the time until we're ready to get back to normal. We've now got loads of unscripted for you to enjoy. The debate is in full flow, and the classic matches and quizzes going on. There's no excuse to not be entertained before it's time to get back to normal. I'm going to leave you to it now, but you know the story. Stay home, stay safe,